Last week on The Season.
We're going to holler at the kids at the Boys and Girls Club today. What up?
Bro, you need some help.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, y'all should have called travel. Y'all can't count today. Let's do math first. It's easier.
After a 4-year career here, got a chance to go to the NFL, undrafted. Actually had a chance to start my rookie year.
Knowing he been there, you're going to pay attention and listen to him more simply because he did it on this level and he did it on the next level.
He just has so much experience that maybe if you do your work, I'll give you a little bit of what I did when I played for the Bengals.
It's important for me to make sure that my experiences are an integral part of their growth here.
Pushes left in the pocket, fires deep over the middle. That's up for grabs, and Cedric Woods is going to pick it off for Ole Miss.
There you go! Go score! Go score! Go score!
He's grabbed from behind and slung down just shy of midfield. He brought it almost back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about!
While the career of every collegiate athlete inevitably ends, they don't always finish the way they want them to. Senior quarterback Chad Kelly's time in football is far from over, but his days as a Rebel were cut short by injury.
Chad came here wanting to rewrite his story. I have witnessed him do that to a large extent. It's not the ending we wanted. It's not the last chapter that we wanted to write, but life has a way of doing that. I think he'll be remembered as one of the best competitors that ever played here. I mean, he's the quarterback that helped lead us back to the Sugar Bowl since Archie had been there. I don't think the Ole Miss people will remember. They will remember that for a long, long time, and he'll be etched in the memory of everybody that followed our program as one of the greatest competitors to play that position here. It's very disappointing to see seniors in their career like that. Injuries have not been kind to us this year, and that's heartbreaking in a lot of ways, but it will create opportunities for someone else, and we'll get ready to go for A&M Saturday night.
Next on The Season.
I mean, it was a great feeling, just my first play in there and first interception. The ball comes to him, I think, oh man, if he can do that every snap, we're going to win every single game.
After the Alabama game, when he went out, we took us 4 weeks to kind of figure things out.
Nashville, Tennessee, also known as Music City, has seen plenty of stars roll through town. On one September night in 2013, on his first play from scrimmage, another headliner took center stage.
They only bring 3. Throws it underneath to Chris Cantera, and they're claiming that's a turnover, and indeed it is. That was Tony Connor coming up with the ball, and watch him come in here and just rip this away from Chris Cantera.
I was sitting at home and I was watching it, watching these freshmen, him, Laquan, and Laramie out there playing, and Robert, and I see this guy from Mississippi, Tony Connor. Like, okay, hey, he got a pick. Okay, that's big time right there, playing as a true freshman in the first game.
Being, the first time in the game, and the ball comes to him, I think, oh man, if he can do that every snap, we're going to win every single game.
I can't say enough about this Tony Connor. He finds the ball. He always puts himself in good position. This kid's a joy to watch. I mean, there were a lot of teams were on him. Everybody wanted this guy. There were some SEC teams that wanted to make him the centerpiece of their recruiting class, and Hugh Freeze got him at Ole Miss, and it's easy to see why.
I mean, it was a great feeling, just my first play in there and first interception. I mean, it was just a wonderful feeling.
It feels so good to play with him, because like when we were back in high school, it was always said that, wherever I go, you coming. Like we always said that we didn't ever want to split up.
I grew up playing against him in high school, playing against him in the state championship whenever I was a senior and he was a senior. He was all over the field then, he's all over the field now.
Y'all haven't seen him run, like actually run down the sideline. So with that being said, Tony Collins is a great athlete.
he's one of those guys that you know who the alpha dog is out there too, and when he's back there, you know it's him. So I think it's just because he's so humble and quiet, you just don't really know he's back there.
Some guys are made that way. He is more quieter, and he's more of a, I'll show you, I don't have to tell you.
He's not a big ego guy. He just wants the team to be successful and be part of a winner.
And that was batted down. That's just a good effort play that time by Tony Connor.
This kid might have the best instincts of any young defender that I've seen, maybe ever. This kid is rare. He'll be here 3 years because he's got it.
Destined for a breakout junior year, Tony Connor would have his patience and mental fortitude tested as an injury against Alabama would threaten his 2015 season.
I was on the blitzing play, and he came, chopped the outside of my right knee, and I felt it popped in, and I knew it was hurting really bad. I laid there, I got up, but I still managed to get up, and I didn't want to go out. I stayed in the next play, and I seen that I couldn't just really go 100%, and I remember Coach Batoon always told us, if you can't just really go 100%, just let him know he got guys on the sideline that's willing to get in and go 100%.
He had a meniscus tear as well as a chondral defect, where his bone was chipped away. We initially got the MRI back, we looked and saw how bad the injury was, and we kind of put our heads together and said, hey, do we give him a little scope now, get him through the season, or do we just go ahead and do the big surgery now? He wanted to try to do the scope, during the season, finish the season, and then get the major, operation after.
Well, it was obvious last year. After the Alabama game when he went out, we took us 4 weeks to kind of figure things out. He was such a void for us.
That's probably one of the most important parts of our defense, that Husky position, because this is a guy that has to have the ability to tackle, be one of the best tacklers. He has to be able to blitz and pressure the quarterback. And then he has to be able to go out and play some man-to-man. So we lost thousands of reps when you add them all together, when you lose him, because you're always trying to get the best 11 on the field. And, I think it did. I think it took us several weeks to get caught back up, losing him in that position.
It's just like for the Sugar Bowl game, I went on and had my surgery before, so I had more time to recover and everything, just so I can be back out there with my brothers. Chasing greatness, baby.
Well, Tony, he's always been a hard worker, so I knew the work part was going to be a process for him. He'll do whatever you tell him.
You might end up saying, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if my leg gonna be the same. I don't know how I'm gonna play, because you've been away from the game for so long. I think he's gonna bounce back well, man. He's been rehabbing. He's been getting right. He's been ready. You can see it in his eyes when you talk to him about football. He's just ready.
It goes back to his personality, that he's fixed on what he needs to do, and he's going to get it done.
I just met with Coach Womack, and I was just telling him about it. I've been out for quite a long time, and I can't wait to just get back on the field and just be out there with my bros.
The toss is to Cameron Petway, who's worked his way into the starting lineup, and Tony Connor makes the stop.
Let's go 3. Keep showing up 3. Hey, G. Hey, every snap, man. Show out, all right? Show up on film. Oh, you already know, Greg. Hey, intensity. Hands and feet. Put somebody on their back. Let's go.
Coming into Week 10, the Ole Miss Rebels were searching. Having lost All-American Chad Kelly and Captain John Youngblood 7 days prior. Tonight's roster would not only be thinner, but younger, creating the need for last-minute reminders.
Get there, just take that right hand and take him around the hump. So you're gonna step up in that pocket.
The Shea he's referring to is 19-year-old Shea Patterson. The true freshman signal caller, freshly removed from a red shirt, would be called out of the shadow of Chad Kelly and thrust into the limelight of one of the biggest stages in college football.
If there's a chance to get my hand on that ball, I gotta make a play, period. All right? We gotta help this young cat early. All right? Till he gets his little feet wet, we gotta help him out. So we gotta show up. Everything counts.
We got 60 minutes to play. Every minute has 60 seconds in it. You make sure that the seconds that you have tonight, you make count. Make them count for a national stage that wants to see what them Rebels gonna do tonight. They gonna keep fighting, they gonna keep fighting, they gonna keep fighting. Make sure you fight with those 60 seconds of every minute.
On Sunday that he would be tossing Shea Patterson's red shirt. Now, of course, that decision had to be made with consultation with Shea and his family, but this decision didn't need to be made by one individual's emotions, rather a decision for the best of the team.
Shea Patterson, red shirt is gone on this snap. He's ready to go, and there it is, a little high. Shea runs to his right, takes off running down the middle of the field. He's to the 35, to the 40, slides down around the 42-yard line. How about Shea Patterson? And waiting for the snap, there it is, it's high. Patterson drops it, picks it up, tries to run right. He's in trouble, and down, they say, at the 30.
Shea had to just get his feet wet and get comfortable. I know it was probably pretty tough at first going out there in front of that many people.
To think he's going to go in there and all of a sudden know everything that's in our playbook and make every decision right, set every protection right, and perform flawlessly in that environment would be a crazy expectation. Really just wanted him to go have fun and compete.
Hey, we got ours. Let's calm down. Let's be up.
While the Rebel offense was struggling to get in sync, the Aggies felt right at home and were working in unison.
Play action. Hubenacki throws a middle man wide open, nobody there. To the 30, to the 25, to the 20 is Kirk. That was busted big time. Wide open in the middle was Kirk.
Comes back to right side, dives in zone, touchdown Aggies.
And the Aggies are on top that quick.
They're going to throw. He's going to go deep. Caught. Defender falls down, but Reynolds stepped out of bounds.
Handed off, and into the end zone goes Keith Ford. And so just one play later, the Aggies get the TD.
It ain't what they doing, huh? Secondary. It's what we do. We busted two covers.
Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. Play action, pass the end zone, wide open. Well, he just came in motion across the back of the lineman, stopped, angled to the middle, and there was not a Rebel within 10 yards of Speedy Noel. He gets the touchdown.
It is going to be a fist fight, but you're right in it, and we haven't played great yet.
Yep.
So, man, go out and earn it. Don't want anything given to you. Don't feel sorry for yourself, man. Somebody be the best encourager that you've ever been this half to your football team. Forget the first half. Learn from it, make the corrections, and go out and get it done this half. It's not going to be easy on the road, so go fight for it. Go take it. Go earn it. Let's go.
The second half would be about adjustments, and they would start on the defensive side of the ball.
Swing it, and nothing doing. Read beautifully by the defense that time. A.J. Moore did the job.
There's a snap on third down. Quarterback fakes it, wants to run, comes to the near side, hit and knocked off his feet at the 23. Great open field tackle by Jalen Jones, and Jalen keeps the Aggies from getting the first down and will force the punt.
We came back out second half, communicated better, held each other accountable, and we got the job done.
It was so fun to see the excitement, though, and the energy on the defensive guys. It was so good to see that, and the energy just kept growing as the second half went on, and thought they played by far their best half of football this year.
Hubenek's hit, sack. The 15-yard line, back to throw. They're going to run a screen near side, caught and tackled at the 10 is Travion Williams. What a beautiful play by DJ Jones. So 4th and inches for the Aggies. They have 2 tight ends. There's a snap, quarterback sneak, and still trying to get a scrum to get there. Don't know. I don't think he got it. It is Ole Miss's football. Great stop by the Rebels. Let's see if this will spark the Ole Miss offense.
Hey, that's what I love to see. No matter how many times you keep answering. Hey, great job.
With the Aggies all roped and tied, the Rebels' youthful offense was ready to roll.
Rebels have it to the 6-yard line with a 3rd down and 3. Got to get to the 3 to keep the drive alive. Brings a man in motion, Jefferson. He has 3 receivers right. He takes the snap, sprints to his right, looks toward the end zone, and now is going to reverse and go back the other way. Little Archie Manning look. Fires to the end zone. Got a man!
Watch this grand imitation of Johnny Manziel, who in this stadium earned himself a Heisman Trophy.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? And then, that's who he is. And as soon as he reversed field, I could see String, and oh my gosh, please see him because he's wide open.
Johnny Manziel, do you believe it? His first touchdown pass. Shea Patterson, touchdown, Ole Miss. Game on in the 4th quarter.
That first touchdown really gave us a lot of confidence, and I think everybody saw right there that we can do this, and it really provided a spark.
You just see the confidence changing for Shea Patterson, and it's bringing new life and a new spark to Ole Miss.
Why you looking like Johnny, boy? They know who Johnny is. What you say? You say Patterson, what? What I'm talking about?
2nd and 10 from the 39, 3 receivers to the left.
Let's go!
Fake on the handoff, fired near side Stringfellow. Stringfellow one hand. What a catch by DeMaurier Stringfellow.
Big boy! I can do that. One hand. You can't do that? I can do it.
Stringfellow, who has extremely strong hands, reaching out, plucking it, tucking it, had possession all the way through the process.
A 40-yard reception. Ball across the 25. Here's Judd. Judd breaks free. 10, 5, touchdown, Ole Miss. What a 2-play sequence.
We don't back down. We don't back down. We're tougher than that. If we work this hard, we might as well win this game, right, fella? Right? Huh?
Going toward the end zone, Jefferson, touchdown! How about this? 3 consecutive touchdown drives for Ole Miss.
I like the 12. When you make a mistake, it's going to come back to you. That's what I'm talking about. It's 3 and out right now. Right now. We don't need to give up 1-2 first downs. Give our offense a minute. Give our offense 5 minutes and we win this game.
Hubenek on the move, hit on the release, and it's 4th down. Ole Miss forces a punt.
But now it looks like Shea Patterson's going to get the ball back with very good field position and 3 timeouts in his back pocket.
3 straight scoring drives. The 12th man roaring in College Station.
Steps up in a pocket, a lot of green grass left side. He pump fakes, keeps it, runs. He's to the 30, he's to the 25, and goes out of bounds. A 13-yard run. Gary Wunderlich. This will be from the 29, a 39-yard effort. He's 5 for 5. Here's the kick. He's got the distance. It's on its way, and it's good! Gary Wunderlich does it again, and the Rebels have taken a 29-28 lead with 37 seconds left to play. There's the snap. Hubenek wants to throw. Steps up, fires over the middle. It's intercepted at midfield, and going down at the 45 is Deontay Anderson. Ole Miss is going to win this thing.
Ole Miss upsets Texas A&M.
Great job. Great job, offense.
I don't know what I can say, but that was a hell of a game right there. Man, I'm just glad we got the victory, came out of this thing. Hey, we needed this. 2 more games. Let's go to a bowl game, baby. Let's do it.
Listen, I want you to celebrate in here. But I want you to know, man, that's how you fight for 60 minutes. Man, you don't ever relent. You don't ever give up. The same God that loved us when it wasn't going well, He still loves you the same. So we want to honor Him when we lose. We want to honor Him when we win, and we're going to celebrate with Him tonight.
A lot of teams go through adversity in given years, and we certainly have had our share. You know, we just had a lot of things that have kind of put a cloud around us, and it's just been tough to kind of break through it. But the thing that is so rewarding is I think the training ground for young men and for coaches in those times when it's like that is probably, there's more you can learn from that than the great times. But man, I just never seen our kids waver. It's been the next man up mentality, and then tonight, you know, obviously we get to see the fruits of it.
We fought hard for 4 quarters. Hey, we won the game. One more, we bowl eligible. And we in that thing, huh? We want to know this week. That's all that matters.
You know, pulling the red shirt off, it wasn't about that. It was about this team, and you know, this one was for the seniors, John Youngblood and Chad Kelly and all those guys. It was just awesome to win this one for them.